When I first met you, it was dark and cold. We were at a house party, but you didn't really seem like your scene. You didn't seem like the drinking type or really the partying type. You were just so serious and composed. The exact opposite of how I am. But I love a challenge. I sat down next to you and you didn't react. You kept staring forward as if there was something you were worth looking at. But I didn't see anything. I almost waved my hand in front of your face to check if you were still there. Then you turned to me and looked me up and down before turning back to what you were looking at, but there was a hint of a smile on your face.
At the end of the night, I slid my number into your pocket. I didn't expect you to call. I didn't even talk to you. I wasn't very interested at the party, but you wouldn't move. No matter how many times I set subtle glances your way or focused on the tree line, you didn't get the hint. I didn't think you were stupid. Stupid people don't sit for 2 hours watching some girl they don't know. That belongs in the creepy category. Yet, you seemed harmless. There was just something about you. I thought, what the hell? Why not give him my number? It's not like I have anything to lose anyway. He'll probably move on to some other girl.
I called you 2 days later. I kept debating on how long I needed to wait, so I didn't seem totally desperate. But then I thought about how I stared at you for 2 hours straight, and so I called.
We talked for 2 hours that first time. I found out you played at the open mic night at the bar next door to my internship. I wanted to come see you play, but you kind of clammed up, the line on the phone becoming quiet. I quickly changed the subject. Some people are shy about that type of thing, and that's okay. I knew with time I could convince you to be more open.
2 hours quickly progressed to 4, and then to all-nighters. We talked all night for 2 weeks straight. It took that long for me to get the courage to ask you out, and even then I was stumbling over the words when I surprised you after your internship meeting to officially ask you out. We hung out before, but I wanted to make it official.
You tried to book a fancy restaurant for our first official date, as you called it, but it didn't work out in your favor. So you invited me over to come to your house. I was hesitant, but you claimed if you were a serial killer, you would have done something by now, and that wasn't comforting.
I managed to talk you into coming over. I probably shouldn't have made that serial killer comment so soon, but I think I made up for it.
There was a table set up with candles and 2 plates. There wasn't any food that was made, at least. You tried to claim you made it, but I saw right through you. I always see right through you.
I lied about the food, but you figured that out fairly quickly. I think I made up for it, though, in the only way I know how.
You played for me, and it was intoxicating in the best possible way. Your voice, the way your fingers moved with the guitar strings, it's something I will never forget.
It only took me a few months after our first date for me to ask you to move into my place. My roommate was moving out at the end of the month, so it kind of made perfect sense. And you were already around all the time. So much so, my parents asked if you had already moved in.
There's something special about getting to spend every day with the person you love. You get to experience all the mundane things together, and that makes it not so mundane. I never knew that brushing my teeth or waking up would be so exciting until I got to do it with you. Holidays and birthdays and everything else we did together became more important.
I remember we had our first fight. I slept on the couch for a week. We danced around each other as if we were expecting the other person to snap. It was hell.
Fighting with you is my least favorite thing. It makes everything feel more lonely. While you slept on the couch, I was alone in our room. I didn't want to talk to you because I didn't know what to say. We both thought we were right.
I ended up apologizing first. I can be so stubborn sometimes. And I just couldn't stand the silence anymore. It was as if a part of me was missing when we weren't talking. When you said you were sorry back and we kissed. The next day I wrote "I love you" on a note and left it for you. I thought you wouldn't feel pressured that way.
You caught me off guard when I found your note. I honestly thought I would be the one to say I love you first. I didn't like that you said it first, even on a written note. I wasn't expecting it, and it shocked me because I didn't know you felt that way. How was I supposed to say something like that back when I couldn't even read your feelings or my own?
You haven't said it back yet. I'm okay with that. It's strange because we had just been in a fight over something stupid, yet not replying back to my note didn't hurt. I think it's because I know you already love me and you would say it on your own time. I'm fine with waiting because I love you.